Nobody was texting war plans. Nobody's texting war plans.
The Pentagon is in hot water again, and all eyes are on Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth. For the second time, Hegseth has been caught in a signal chat leak. He allegedly disclosed sensitive details about US strikes on Yemen in another private group. The group reportedly included his wife, brother, and lawyer. With national security on the line and American lives potentially at risk, is Hegseth's job hanging by a thread? Defense Team Huddle was the name of the second signal group. Hegseth accessed the group using his personal phone instead of a government-issued device. The information shared in the group reportedly mirrored that of the first signal chat, including confidential details like the timing of the attacks on Yemen and flight schedules. While Hegseth's brother and lawyer both hold roles at the Department of Defense, Hegseth's wife Jennifer does not. It remains unclear whether all members of the group had security clearance to receive such classified material. The Defense Team Huddle chat was created ahead of Pete Hegseth's confirmation hearing. It was initially used for strategizing and only members of his inner circle were included. No classified information was shared in the group at that time. However, after being sworn in as Secretary of Defense, Hegseth did not dissolve the chat. Instead, he unleashed chaos. He reportedly shared secret plans to strike Yemen in both signal chats around the same time. On March 13th, the gates of hell opened as Pete Hegseth shared confidential information about planned strikes on Yemen's Houthi rebels. The signal group named Houthi PC Small Group was created by National Security Advisor Mike Waltz. Top members of Trump's cabinet, including Vice President J.D. Vance and Director of National Intelligence Tulsi Gabbard, were part of the chat. The private group was exposed after journalist Jeffrey Goldberg of The Atlantic was mistakenly added. At first, Goldberg thought it was a hoax, but he realized that the chat was real after the strikes unfolded exactly as described in the messages.
Well, yeah, Mike Waltz, I guess he said he claimed responsibility, I would imagine. Had nothing to do with anyone else. It was Mike, I guess. I don't know. I was told it was Mike. But again, the attacks were unbelievably successful, and that's ultimately what you should be talking about, I think. You know, Mike did, he took responsibility for it.
The unclassified signal chat drew heavy criticism as it represented a serious breach of national security. Democrats questioned how the nation's top leaders could use a private messaging app to discuss such critical matters. Members of the group were grilled by Congress during their investigations. Still, the Trump administration downplayed the breach and quickly declared the matter closed, with no top officials expected to be fired.
As the president has made it very clear, Mike Waltz continues to be an important part of his national security team, and this case has been closed here at the White House as far as we are concerned. The president and Mike Waltz and his entire national security team have been working together very well.
To this fact pattern, we clearly have weapons.
But now, as details of a second war plan leak emerge, will Trump finally sack Hegseth?